I'm Nims and I work in entertainment. I like to throw my hand at a bit of comedy, a bit of acting, but most importantly, I'm mother to Mackenzie. That's my pride and joy. I was the kind of teenager that never really got to go to her friends' houses or anything, so I would wash the walls down in order for preparation to ask mom if I could go somewhere. They were really, really strict with me, and because they were strict with me, I got angry, I was frustrated, and I'd do things like punch walls. I get so frustrated, I'd walk down the road and just get really, really frustrated because I didn't feel like I could talk and express myself. As soon as I got old enough to leave the home, I skipped and did everything I wasn't allowed to do back then. And I always said to myself that my child's gonna have a different life. When I have kids, they're gonna have a completely different life to what I had. I had hoped that my child would have two parents in the home, growing up and all that stuff, and I tried. It didn't last long, and probably would be in Holloway right now had it gone on any longer. I grew up with too many people saying, oh, they've got uncles. No, that's your mum's boyfriend. We're not having that. We're not having that. When you get into a relationship and you've got a kid, I've had people say to me, oh, so you're bi then, yeah? Because you've got a kid. I'm bi if I say I'm bi, if I say I like men and women. If I tell you I like women and I have a child, what difference does that make? And that's coming from within the LGBT community anyway. And that's, to me, is so ignorant, because ultimately, I'm a woman. Yes, I like women. But I still have my maternal instincts. I still want to have a child. So, get over yourselves. When she was about 7, she came up to me and she said, Mummy, what's a lesbian? So I explained. And then she looked at me and said, are you a lesbian? I said, yeah. And I said, how does that make you feel? What do you think about it? Her response was, so that means that I would have 2 mums. I said, yeah. She goes, good with that. My friend's got 2 mums. And I just thought, you see, that's my child. That's how I brought you up. She did say to me, Mummy, can't you just be with a man? And I thought, ooh, where's this come from? Because it just seemed so random. And the way I broke it down to her was like, you like chocolate, right? She was like, yeah. I said, how would you feel if someone said, you can never eat chocolate because we don't like chocolate, you have to eat mud instead? You don't like mud, you hate mud, that's not for you, but that's what you have to eat because everybody else said you had to do. What would you do? I ain't eating no mud because I don't like it. I said, well, it's exactly the same for me. How would you feel if someone told you you couldn't be who you are? And I think she would. I think she would. My daughter came to me last year and said, I fancy this boy at school. And I remember going, you're okay with it, right? Thank you for telling me. And I remember my heart sank, not because she fancies boys. No, just because I thought I had a couple more years before any of this stuff started. But I felt quite proud that she told me. I'm glad I've got that relationship with her where she can at least tell me these things. Growing up in a home and having a dad that's homophobic as my dad is, I had to try and suppress those feelings and some way became a little bit homophobic myself to try and distance myself from my true feelings, and it wasn't cool. It wasn't cool because then I lived a life for how many years, and I just wish that somebody could have told me at that time it's okay. It's such a taboo subject in the black community. Not so much now. Now it's kind of, oh yeah, my brethren at work, yeah, he's gay, or yeah, the lesbian around the corner. They're fine with it as long as it's not in their immediate circle, it's not their kid. And I just wish I had something that could have said, yes, okay, it's cool, be you.